don't get me wrong, the ravens are meant to be here too. They're invasive species to the Coachella Valley. So it's expected that there would be a certain amount of ravens in the tortoises. That would be normal. But the problem is there are way too many ravens. And the reason that there's way too many ravens has to do with people.
But why?
Because like I mentioned earlier, ravens are really smart. And not only have they figured out they can eat desert tortoises, they've also figured out that they can eat our trash. So, a lot of times you might see ravens around dumpsters, you might see ravens picking through people's trash, because they figured out that us people provide them a really good food source. And so what has happened in the Coachella Valley is that as people have made trash, made lots of food for the ravens, the raven population, which is meant to be here, has gone way up high. And there is way too many ravens. And so then the desert tortoise population has gone down. And now there's way too many ravens and way too few desert tortoises. But the thing is, there is something that every single one of you can do to help protect desert tortoises. You guys want to protect the desert tortoises? Yeah! So there is something all of you can do, and it is as easy as picking up your trash and making sure it goes in the trash can. Because if we clean up our trash, if we cover our dumpsters, we make sure all our trash bins have lids, then we can reduce that extra food, that extra natural food that the ravens are getting, and the raven population can go back to normal, and the desert tortoise population can go back to normal, and they can both be healthy and living here in the Coachella Valley. So that is something that every single one of you can do to be a hero for the desert tortoises just by picking up your trash. Do you think you can pick up your trash? Yeah! Do you think you can be a hero for the desert tortoises? I can't hear you. Yeah! We can be heroes for the desert tortoises just by picking up our trash and making sure our dumpsters stay closed. So that's most of what I have to talk to you guys about today, but I'd love to answer any questions you have about tortoises, about the living desert, about the zoo, anything you have like that. I can take some questions. Yes?
Me and my brother were walking because we live in like the middle of nowhere. My brother and I were walking up our road and we saw babies when the regular tortoise.
Wow, so you can see them? Good job! Tell us a story about how sometimes you see desert tortoises